Hey, what's up, everybody? So today's Sunday. It's September the 8th. It's about 100 degrees here in San Diego. It's unusual for us here in the coast anyway. Usually if you're familiar with this part of the US, you go out east. It's hot like that all the time this time of the year. Anyway, it's been ages since I made a video for the channel. So no particular reason for that other than this current project that I have with the SEMA is just going really slow. This is like the slowest build I've ever done. And I don't know, I'm just getting older or whatever. Plus, I've been working on the house a lot too. You know, that was the difference between being over in Japan and renting a house that I really didn't have to do shit for. I didn't have to do any maintenance or repairs or anything or upgrades, just pay the rent, that's it, and everything else was taken care of. But you know, you got your own place, you know, plus family, those things always have to come first. And well, anyway, if you're a car person, you're watching this, you already know that. So a couple reasons I decided to do an update today was because just yesterday I found out via email that I got accepted to go to this year's Auto Fashion VIP Fest, and that's here in San Diego. It's in November, I think November 4th. It's like first week of November, 4th or 6th, something like that. And that's at our local brewery here in San Diego, Alesmith. Yeah, I just forgot the name there for a second. It's over at Alesmith Brewery in San Diego. Not sure on the date, but again, it is the first week of November. So when I say accepted is because you have to, I don't know if you call it a lottery, but you have to apply to get accepted to go because it's limited space or whatever. So yeah, you just go online and fill out a little questionnaire, show them a picture of your car, and you get a thumbs up or a thumbs down. So I got a thumbs up. I feel pretty good about that considering the photo that I sent was just the stock car. And in my previous video, I kind of, actually it was 2 videos ago, which was probably just the third one I've done, including this one in the last year. That's when I introduced the car and said, hey, here's the SEMA, new project, Y33. But I haven't totally been a punk about this. I did do a few things, so let's take a look. So, brand new exhaust, and that is straight pipe. Hopefully you can see that. That's a straight pipe, and further down, I did a cap delete. Hopefully I'm holding this at the right angle so you guys can see it. But anyway, it's a straight pipe. You've probably seen it before. Sense brand, had it custom made in Japan. So put that on, finally got my wheels on. So these are Works. You can see there, these are 18s, and the model, the type is Varianzas. So I really like these. When I got them, I thought it would be like kind of a kind of OG VIP look, kind of 90s thing. Sort of look like the Euro lines and some of the other wheels from the 90s. But these are like a year old, I think. I got them used off Yahoo auctions, but they're in excellent shape. These were display wheels, so they're practically brand new. But yeah, I think these maybe 2022 or 2023 model. So got those on, got the exhaust. Right now I'm running a 3mm spacer in the rear and none up front. And you can see up front that it's like, I just got way too much space there. So what I need to do to bring that front wheel closer to the edge of the fender well is obviously to add a spacer. So I think I'm gonna go, like I said, rears right now are 3mm, but I think I'm just gonna go 5s all the way around, and I think it'll bring it out right to the edge where we want it. What else? So I still got to put all those parts in, and got some engine mods here. I got to put those in. So hopefully I get most of this done before the car show, but I got sort of a plan A and a plan B. It's right there. So the big thing is, the most important thing is the car's running great, but I still want to give it a tune-up because, um, I've had it for almost a year now, and I haven't even changed the oil, but I haven't driven it a lot either. And when I got it from Driver Motorsports, I believe they at least changed the oil. Uh, but I don't really have any maintenance records from when it came from Japan. So I got new filters, fuel filters. I got some interior cabin filters. I got spark plugs, and belts look okay, but if there's a belt or two that needs replacing, just basic tune-up stuff. So that's number one. Number two is to get this air suspension installed. There's half of it. It's from Air Force, which is a company out of Taiwan, I believe, or Hong Kong. One of those two. It's not mainland China. And there's the other half right there. So that's the struts, and then that's the air management in that box under my bench. So that's the big thing, because obviously, I could roll up to the show just like this. The car looks okay. It's just not going to be on the ground like everybody else's. And I kind of thought that would be actually kind of a flex to do that. Like, just show up with your car, like sitting at factory height with these skinny fucking wheels on. Because obviously, the factory wheels are 16s. I got them out back. But it's got so much rubber on it. These are, what did I say they were? 245 35s. So they're short. But yeah, I really want to put the air suspension in because I spent a lot of money on it and it took a long time to source it. And by the way, since we're on the subject, Air Force, right? I have no idea how these are going to perform because I've never had air suspension on a car before. So I haven't used any brand. I have nothing to compare to. I don't know anything about this brand. When I was doing my research, they came the closest to getting everything I wanted for the price I wanted. Having said that, their customer service sucks. So if you're in the market for Air Force suspension, I know they have a pretty good reputation, but I don't know. Their customer service sucks. If you have any kind of problem, or even just question, trying to get a hold of somebody, and it's by email. And you could tell you're probably corresponding with people who English is not their first language. So, because you could tell by some of the responses, it's like, that seems copy and pasted from Google Translator, so yeah, it's a bit of a challenge dealing with them. There's one thing that was left off of my shipment, and we're talking in January. I'm still waiting for that shit. Emailing back and forth. Maybe it's just my experience. I don't know, but I as of right now, I wouldn't recommend them. So tune up, air suspension, and if I have time, patience, energy, money, whatever, for the other projects, I'll fit as many as I can into before the show. So yeah, as the next 2 months go by, several weeks go by, I'm gonna try to make a commitment every time I work on the car to make a short video, and then post it. Because that's the only way anyone's ever going to be interested in your channel is if you have content. I will show you one more thing that I just did today. So it's not even really counts as a job, but so I mocked up this badgeless grill. I really like it. Again, that's a Yahoo auction special. There's no name brand on it, but it fits pretty good. The gaps are not great, only because there's tabs broken here, and I think 2 at the bottom. So, and obviously needs a respray, needs some more paint. But yeah, I can fix that up and get that on. So that's just one little upgrade / modification. And then, like I said, wheels and tires, new exhaust, straight pipe, cat delete. And still working on getting the stereo system installed. That's in this box here. Yeah, that's a whole video by itself, because I also still have to close out the last video I did, which was the speaker install. I think I started that process, but then never posted an update. It's probably really boring, but I'll put it up anyway. Yeah, so more content coming, more work on the Y33 SEMA. I'm getting excited. I think the key is do projects as they come along, knock them out one by one, stay focused, and the big thing is going to be the air suspension. I've never done it before, but again, I'm pretty good at research, and I go like old man speed, so usually shit comes out right. But I mean, like any other job, it's going to have its challenges. So yeah, I'll try and make some content on that, because again, that's going to be the big one. I'm not sure where I'm going to start. Maybe next weekend. I might take a day off from work at some point. We just had a long weekend, but I was traveling. I was out of town, so I used that time to do something else. But yeah, if you're interested, see you on the next video. Thanks. Bye.